I think she went up on the hood, hit the windshield, then when he hit the brakes, flew off the car. But she is dead. No, it's a regular person. Yeah. Yeah, just write a check. Just, yeah, $11,000. She was 26 anyway. She had limited value.
Police investigation into the death of Jaahnavi Kandula, the student from India who died in USA while crossing a road hit by a police vehicle, had revealed actually some of the very disturbing facts around the same event. The petrol car which hit her, causing her death, was traveling at a speed of 75 miles per hour. That was not permissible because that zone only allowed 25 miles per hour speed in that zone. Also, the siren of the police vehicle was not on, and it was on intermittently. Probably that was one of the reasons why Kandula could not get any alert, or she could not stop herself from being hit by the vehicle. Anyway, the accident happened. Police personnel who reached on the spot, they tried to revive her, but the injury was fatal. Irony is that, unfortunately, those police officers who were involved in this episode of this tragic death of the young Indian student, they were laughing about it, joking about it only a day after. The shocking body cam footage recently released shows police officer laughing and joking and saying that she had a limited value, her life had a limited value, and that the city should just write a check for her death. And Jaahnavi was struck and killed by Officer Audrey's colleague, Officer Kevin Dave, on January 23. She was a master's student at Northeastern University's Seattle campus, having arrived as an exchange student from India to study a Master's of Science Information System at the College of Engineering. She had been due to graduate in December. Officer Audrey, who serves as the Seattle Police Guild's vice president, arrived on the scene the night of the crash to conduct a drug recognition test on Officer Dave. In the upsetting body cam footage, Officer Audrey appears to be on a call with another person the following day when he makes the inappropriate comments. The footage opens with him saying it does not seem like there is a criminal investigation going on. He continues to discuss the circumstances of the crash, saying Officer Dave was going 50 miles per hour and had his lights and sirens on. Both are in violation of the latest revelation that has said that the officer was at 75 miles per hour and the sirens were intermittently on. Probably that was one of the reasons why Jaahnavi was hit. And the latest report has revealed that the conversation was in a way a step to cover up the incident and save the Officer Dave. And also, Officer Audrey can be heard in the call discussing what he believes to have happened during the crash, saying, "I think she went up on the hood, hit the windshield, then when hit the brakes, flew off the car." So he was also trying to put the blame on the victim for her own death. What he says and does next is particularly chilling and upsetting. He confirms she is dead before someone on the other end says something that leaves him laughing. He then follows this up with saying Jaahnavi is a regular person. His crude comments continue as he says the city should just write a check before laughing again and saying the check should be for $11,000. The clip ends with him saying she was 26 anyway, she had limited value, getting Jaahnavi's age wrong. So that was the kind of insensitivity these police officers were dealing with when the girl who had high dreams and she was pursuing master's degree in USA was hit by a police patrol vehicle. Jaahnavi's family in January had said they were heartbroken after the tragedy, and her tragic and untimely death has left her family and community with a huge hole in their hearts that will never be repaired. So, with all kind of revelation, now it looks like these police officers may be charged with some sense of insensitivity. Meanwhile, the family, who had already been very heartbroken in a state of devastation, they have yet to bear with another insensitivity that occurred around the tragic death of Jaahnavi.
Joking about how much her life might be worth, even if he was mocking an attorney It's just really heartbreaking and shocking to hear.